Hello, hi, it's me, toxiclowfive. No, today, well, Swordburst 2, well, I wouldn't say today it had a big update, but it has had a big update recently, and I did stream it, and a lot of people tuned in, and my opinions of the update is a pretty darn solid update. I'm actually really proud to say that we actually have a good update, and it's about to pass Swordburst 2, like, keep this in mind, Swordburst 2 is about to pass Swordburst 3 in players, and I don't know how sad that is, but Swordburst 2, as of right now, has 1.1k players, and Swordburst 3 has 1.3k players. So the next few days, potentially, as they keep updating this game, Swordburst 2 might pass SP3. Anyways, so today we're going to be talking about all the content that's been added recently, and we're just going to go through it. Now, I've been playing it a lot off camera, and I've been grinding Vel. And the reason I'm grinding Vel is, well, I'm going to show you right now. Now, if you go to this shop right here, this is a new merchant shop. It's a limited shop that's here for only about, well, 2 weeks. And there's a bunch of cool weapons you can get in here, and most of them are more powerful than regular weapons, like this Guardian thing. This is what I'm saving for. I'm trying to get this. This does 70,000 when max, has a 30% crit rate. I forgot the rest of the stats, but I know they're really good. Then there's this, and then this is also another one people are going for. This one's really good as well. This has 54 damage, 54,000, and it has like a 48% health regen and stamina regen, so that's really good as well. So I would suggest grinding for these if you can. Then the rest of the content, then if we go here, this is a new floor. Now this new floor actually looks awesome. It's kind of like technically like floor 12.5 because it's a smaller floor, but there's a lot of content in it, and there's a lot of cool stuff you're going to want to grind for. Now it's supposed to be themed on a kitchen. We're literally in a kitchen, and this is a little cheese dip slime. There's a lot of new legendaries as well. So there's 3 bosses. There's 2 main bosses, well, a main boss, mini boss, and then a secret boss that drops whatever this is. I don't know what this is, and I don't feel like grinding for it, but it's there. There's also a new rapier animation. Right, this new rapier animation is a little bit bugged. The idle and the run animation is bugged, but the swinging animation is really nice. It's really smooth. I love it. It's really elegant, and I really do like what it is. It looks really nice, and I hope they're supposed to be fixing the animation soon. I already told Yato about it, so he says he'll be trying to get that out with the next update. And next update, we're also supposed to be getting the Spear update, where we get a new animation. But I'm definitely gonna buy that as well because I don't really like the Spear animation, mostly because the walk animation is still kind of goofy looking. So hopefully they fix that for the next one. Now the best way to grind Vel is on this floor. If you're AFK grinding, just grind in this floor. I'll show you the spot I normally go on AFK at in a second, but first I'm gonna show you the bosses. So the waiter up here, I would highly suggest grinding this one, especially because it has the best armor in the game right now, which I'm currently using, and I'll show you the stats on that. Hold on. Right, so it has 582,000 defense. It also has 25% health regen and 32% stamina regen, so it's like really overpowered. Let me just get this kill real quick. So that's one of the bosses. For some reason you can't teleport back with this. Oh, it worked. Right, and if you go down the stairs instead, we'll go to another area. We're technically in the fridge right now. Now this is the AFK spot. My ult's right there. Right, so that's where why is there 2 rats up there? And if we go right here, so if you see this, you'll see like an open door. The very first right, you'll see this open door. This is where the secret boss is. No, he's kind of goofy looking, and you're gonna see why I say that in a second. And then there's also that. I don't know why that's a thing, but yeah. So here it is. Yeah, he looks real. He's a terrifying looking guy, and he's really easy to fight, to be honest. You can fight him like with like really low stuff because his hitbox for hitting you is like really low. So I could just put like a tree right here, and then I could just hit him like this. So I'm just gonna murder the crap out of this guy and be back. See if we get the drop. I doubt we're gonna get the drop down. Alright, we're finally about to kill. I was here for so long. I don't know if this was worth it. Please die. There we go. That was not worth our time at all. Right, and then the final boss is down here. I wouldn't suggest trying to solo it. It's very annoying to fight. I would say you could probably do it with at least 2 people. If you're like level 400 and have similar gear, you should be able to fight him. But this is what he looks like over here. Is the final boss. He's kind of like the final boss from floor 12 in terms of like his range and damage. He does like a lot of damage. Well, not as much as him, but he has a lot of range and stuff. And his animations are broken right now for some reason. So yeah, there's that. And the final thing I have to show everyone is this. Now, they changed up floor 8 a little bit. They added in the old thing, so any OG players will recognize this completely, but that's not all I'm here to talk about. If you come here and you go into the main boss or the mini boss, you can get this skill. Now this skill is probably the best skill in the game, considering it heals all enemies. It heals you, it's better than this heal skill, and it heals your friends, enemies, whatever you want to call them. And it's really good because if you're like AFK grinding, it's gonna make AFK grinding a lot easier. Although we don't really like AFK grinding, but this game kind of forces us to AFK grind, so hey, video game. But yeah, so that's a part of it, and it's really good. So if you want to grind for that, I would say go grind for it. Unfortunately, the drop rate is pretty darn low. It's like oh wait, oh, they moved it. It's no longer, oh, that's unfortunate. It's no longer in the main boss. You can't grind the main boss. You have to go to the mini boss. So it drops for 1 and 1000. And if you want to know where the mini boss is, it's to the right where this staircase is. You know you're going the right way if you're on the right side, and it's this right staircase. This is how you get to the mini boss. This is the only way to get it now, unfortunately. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It didn't really make sense that it was also a summon tree was also from that. So if you want to get it, this is where you get it from. I kind of hope they increase the drop rate because I think the drop rate is just too low. I'm surprised I got it. I left it overnight when it was on the main boss and everybody was there, so thank God. But let's go see if anybody's up there. I bet you everybody's up there. I feel like it should have been the same drop as Summon 3, because Summon 3 is arguably better than the healing skill. But oh, whatever, I guess. Alright, is there anybody here? There's one guy here grinding. I think this has a really low spawn rate, so there's also that. So, I mean, like, high spawn rate, like it has a lot of time before it spawns, so like that's not a good thing at all. But anyways, that's pretty much it for the update. It's really good. If they could keep this up, I think they could get their players back. There's a lot of big updates that I'm excited for, that I also helped with a little bit with Vinny, that I suggested. Pretty much all it really is that I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it, but just it's gonna be better ways to get more Vel, so make it easier to get Vel like every day and stuff. And that also means that like if they do more stuff with the merchant and more merchants to Arcadia and keep doing it, this will at least give you a way to get more Vel faster than just AFK grinding Vel like what I'm doing right now. And it also give a lot more replayability. There's a bunch of cool stuff coming to the game, and Swordburst 2 is actually back. It's probably the best Swordburst 2 is ever gonna get, and it's probably gonna be better than OG Swordburst 2 if they do everything correctly. But judging by past mistakes, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but let's just hope they can keep it up. Right now the game is getting back players, and if they continue to do good updates, it's gonna keep getting players more and more, especially with how bad Swordburst 3 is doing and how disappointed everybody is with Swordburst 3. Swordburst 2 has a great chance to capitalize on that and get all their players back. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I'll rate this update about 8 out of 10. The only reason I'm rating it so, well, not so low, but the only reason it's not a 10 out of 10 is because, again, there's a bunch of bugs, and the rapier animation is kind of broken right now, and I really was excited to use this. So once that get fixed and everything, and they fix all the bugs and stuff, it'll be a 10 out of 10 update. Well, no, 9, because I kind of wish the new floor was a little bit bigger, but we know there's a bigger update coming. We're supposed to be getting floor 13 soon. The new floor is not floor 13. It's technically floor 12.5 again, or just a completely separate floor as well, away from the game. Technically, you could call it an event, but it's a main floor, is here forever. And yeah, I don't know what I'm yapping for. You already know how this game works. Anyways, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.